Hi everyone, welcome back. In this session, we will continue explaining dynamic styling, especially dynamic paragraph style. And let's imagine that we have business card and want to style the card contents. So here we have the InDesign document. Let's change this document to be like business card dimension. Okay. Okay. Let's adjust the margin. Okay. Let's consider this business card one face to make it simple. And let's say that we have at first let's say that we have first and last name, then we have position, then we have contact. So we have three parts: position, name, position, then contact. And contact may be multi-lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So to do that, to do a live snippet for this content, inside content folder, or let's name data. I like data better than content. So here I will delete the folder content, move to trash from TreeShade menu, cancel no. And let's create here data. Okay, here let's create text file from TreeShade menu, a new text, and let's name content, or let's name info. Okay, now we want this text file to have dynamic style, dynamic live snippet. So it render the content of a subfolder beside it. So let's create a folder called info for the information. And here inside info, let's create text file and let's name text. So what we have here, we have this dynamic live snippet called info, and to place to write a dynamic live snippet here, let's double click info, open bird folder, no. This message help you to navigate the bird folder here because it has the same name of the file, and the TreeShade make logical relation between the file and the folder, and bird them together. So the file render the content of this folder. But now we want to edit the text file, so click no. And here let's write dynamic content. We want to write double colon to identify that this is not static live snippet, but it's dynamic. And here let's write the relative path, the dynamic relative path dot slash fn file name slash. This actually typical phrase. Always we write this when we connect the bird file to its bird folder, because the folder have the same name of the file, and we want to get the info here. You can write just asterisk, no need to write text.txt because inside info we have a file called text, but not necessary to write the file name explicitly. And that's it for now. Click OK. Now let's place the dynamic live snippet. Right click and select place in InDesign, and you will get the text here, the content of text file. So here the same content you put here will be placed there. So if I update the content here using live snippet, update selected, it will be updated. So we placed info, and info render the content of the bird folder. That is the main construction concept of TreeShade. Of course, using this dynamic structuring, you can place assets like photo or object as content of the live snippet. But for here, for now, we want to focus on styling the paragraph styles of the content. So let's add the text here. What we want, let's say we want from the end user to write the content of the business card like this format. Employee full name, then dash in separated line, then position, then dash, then contact like mobile, Canon, then the mobile number, email, okay. But the end user can add more contacts and order them in different way. Now let's click OK and let's update. Live snippet, update selected. Okay. Now we have basic paragraph style. And we have first line break, \n, it's called this. What is this? This what I mean. You see this \n. I don't want \n. I want \r. What it's called, cartridge return or return cartridge. I'm not sure what its name. Anyway, now let's format the dynamic content. Where is the dynamic content? The dynamic content here, rendering in info, because we place this as dynamic snippet. What is going here? Okay. I want to warn you not to check this auto check in document, because it will make your computer exhausted, and so after installing TreeShade, maybe this will be checked by default, so uncheck this. And now let's format. You can edit the text file from here, live snippet, dynamic content, to edit the content of the text file. What is the file name? Info, the text file info. Or you can edit the text file from Adobe Bridge by using TreeShade window, this, and here you will have instructions. Anyway, let's edit here. So what we want, at first a new line, double colon, and we want replace command. Replace command start with what you want to replace, \n, then colon, then R, capital letters or small, or replace, then colon again, then \r. Enter again. Now we want to apply paragraph style depending on the paragraph order inside the snippet. The first paragraph, at first write the style name, then the style type. So here we want name, the employee name, colon, then for one para, which means for the first paragraph. Then position for two para. Then contact or contact, let's contact for +3, which means from 3 and rest, +3 para. And I forget to replace dash, because we want to replace \n dash \n for this separator. And add another replace \n. Okay, so we replace the dash that have \n before and after, and also replace \n. Or you can replace \n to \r, then replace the \r dash \r, because it's changed to \r. Let's try. Okay. And now let's update. So you can select the live snippet by inserting the text cursor inside or inside the start marker, the non-printing anchor text frame, because this text frame is not printed, just for the graphic designer to know the snippet, to identify the snippet location, or by selecting the marker itself, the text frame itself. So let's update selected from live snippet menu, and let's see if that works or not. Here we have name, good, the first paragraph name. The dash is not removed, so let's try to return what we have. And here let's update again. The same thing. The \n changed to \r, but the dash is not. Is the dash here not like the dash here? Let's change the order. Let's put this before this. Okay. Okay, it's worked. So I think the replacing is reversed here. The replacing done by reverse. So this done before this. Anyway, here the first have name, paragraph style, the second position, the third contact, and the fourth contact. Okay, good. Now, what do you think about changing mobile to an icon using replace, dynamic replace? But before that, let's change the style here. Format the contact. Myriad Pro. Okay. Anyway, we can use here separated frames. Like we can put this here at top and then continue here the contact, and we can put this bottom, align bottom. So anyway, now what we want to do also, let's change mobile, the word mobile to the icon. So here I have a glaive. Let's open glaive. Type and tables glaives. And here we have flat icons. Flat icon, font, and let's put here mobile. Where is the mobile? Mobile and email. Okay, now let's copy this mobile, and here let's add replace. What we want to replace? We want to replace mobile to Control V, and that's it. Let's click OK, and let's update the live snippet. Okay, now we have the flat icon here, simple, but we need to apply nested character style to the paragraph. So the first character in contact have flat icon style. So right click here, edit, drop caps and nested styles. Here we need style, new character style. Let's name contact icon, and let's be in different color like cyan. And what's important, the font. We need flat icon. Okay. So here throw one word, I think it's enough. Throw one word, throw one character, throw one character. Contact icon. Okay. It's not applied, I'm not sure why. Let's go again to contact, edit, drop caps and nested style, contact icon through one characters. And contact icon, let's see, contact icon have a flat icon, regular. So here it must have contact icon, and it's actually have contact icon, but it's not applied. Missing graph protection has occurred. The new font could not be applied to all selected text. Let's try to change the preferences here. Missing graph protection. Remove this. Oh, it's worked. Good. Do you know, let's add the colon also to the replace. But the problem here that we use colon as special here in special meaning, the separator between instructions in the code have its colon. So if we want to write mobile colon, I think I can write colon like this. Let's try. Good. So if you want colon as normal character, write colon. And now let's do the same for the mail icon. So this is the character for the mail, and let's copy this and let's write here email. Okay. Update. You can select update selected or update all. Okay, that's good. That's good. So now we formatted the paragraph depending on the paragraph order in this rendering gate for the folder, the dynamic live snippet. And here the instructions, the first one for the content and the rest for the for replacing and for style. Now let's see how we can load this on the online form. So here in the project folder, where the InDesign document exists, from TreeShade menu, select a new online. This will duplicate a text file in the current folder. This text file have a special meaning because this ts_k key, and because the content of the file have the settings for the submitting buttons of the form. Now if you double click this text file, you can open the online form. Now the online form is empty because data folder have no paired file. You just need what is going now because I created the online text file. The InDesign document triggered to be updated automatically. So it's updated and the PDF revealed. It's annoying sometimes, but I think it's important to be explicit for the graphic designer to know what is going on. Now you need to go back to workshop because it's not supposed to edit the output locations here. Click here and what we want to do, just make any file beside this folder data to be revealed online, because if a subfolder have no paired file, it will not be revealed on the online form. You can make any file, just make a text file, and it's typically text file, because normally we use the text file to render the content, as we do with the dynamic live snippet info. So here just write data, despite the content of data, because we just want to identify this data as subcontent to be revealed. See, now you can update the content like this in this format and click update. Let's try. Okay, let's change the order. Let's put email before. Okay, update. Now when I click update, let's put Adobe InDesign on the right to know what will going here. Okay, let's click update. Now if the InDesign document is not opened, the submitting will trigger Adobe InDesign to open the document to update. If it's opened already, it will update. See, the content updated and the format updated. We have just one problem in the contact style here. I think the plus here at the end because it's Arabic. So we need just to change the language in contact to be English. And here, okay, here, okay. That's it. Now, after the automation and automatic update, the graphic designer here, he can modify the design manually. So if there is some problem in the style, in the photo, something need to be changed depending on the content, he can do that, and the connection with the dynamic content still intact. So the live snippet is working, and I change the style, and just I need to save the document. Sometimes, okay. Okay, it's worked. Save the document and check in. I think the style, let's change, make some change. Like here, let's change the style to cyan. Let's save. When I save, it's automatically checked in. But I think the settings was to ask you that if you want to check in or not. I'm not sure why this settings changed, because I uninstalled and installed Adobe InDesign again. There was a problem, a bug in object style. So I need to, here there is an option. These preferences related to the document. Follow the big arrow, not the small. These for the document, and here for the application. So for the document, we have here, no, not for the document. No, the opposite. These preferences related to the document at top, and here at bottom related to the application. For the application, we have this check in after saving. So when you save a document, it's automatically checked in. The checking in means to export PDF and JPG for the page, and also to update the current version of the document. And if you connected to other collaborators using TreeShade Cloud, the files will be synchronized. But that is not necessary. So uncheck and check again so you can modify the preferences. So now TreeShade will ask you for more preferences relating to auto check-in. Do you want to create a new version after every save? So every time you save a document, a new version automatically created. I don't like that because you will have many versions. I don't like that. If you want, click yes. And there is another question. Do you want to be asked after every save? Yes. So sometimes I don't want to update the current version, and I want to save the document, but the editing is not finished. Like the working time is done, and I want to continue next day. At that time, just save the document, and the document will be marked need to be checked in yellow label. Do you want to be asked? Yes. Okay, now let's make any modification and let's save. Now TreeShade will ask you every time after saving, do you want to check in? Click no. If you click no and you close the document, here you will have in workshop, you will have label automatically assigned to the document, need to be checked in. So now you can right click on the document in Adobe Bridge and select check in. Check in as final. When you click yes, it will be marked in purple color, and there will be a PDF file here in final PDF. If you click no, it will be considered proof. You will have version, but it will not be final. Check as final, no. Now the document will be opened to be checked in, which means updating the content and exporting the files, the output. Now let's refresh the online form. It's necessary to reflect the modification. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it for this session. Don't hesitate to install the software. It's totally free. If you need any help in installing or using the software, join me in everyday live streaming, and you can ask any question in the chat, so I can answer you in practical way. If you have any specific solution that you want to solve, don't hesitate to ask. The software is totally free, and you can install from Adobe Exchange. Go to exchange.adobe.com and search in Creative Cloud for the software name, TreeShade. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.